Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing okay. A few minutes, I'll be live. I'm going to get enough people up here to watching me. Then we'll get started. You know, anybody likes to cook, send them my way. Tag friends and family. I don't care anytime. Hope everybody's staying safe. For the ones that don't know me, my name is Missy Ann. I'm just a country cook just like everybody else. I'm no chef. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. We'll get started here in a minute, momentarily. Hello, Miss Rosemary. How is Miss Rosemary doing? You staying all right, Miss Rosemary? Hello, Miss Gail. How's Miss Gail doing? Alright, I'm going to put down here at the bottom where I'll be cooking, and I'm going to wash my hands, and then I'll chat for a few minutes, and then wait a few more minutes for people to pop in here, and we'll get started. Good, I'm glad you're doing okay, Miss Rosemary. If you don't mind, Miss Gail, everybody, tag your friends, family, anybody who likes to cook. You don't see this like button up here, that means you're watching a replay. There's nothing wrong with it. You can still share the video, of course. Tell your friends and family about anybody who likes to cook. I'm going to situate my camera here, ladies, and we'll get started. Thank you, Miss Rosemary, for sharing publicly. I'm going to wash my hands, and I'll be right back with you, ladies and gentlemen. This recipe is pretty self-explanatory, but I want to walk you through this. A little bit different twist on everything, ladies. Little different twist. But that's part of it. If you don't mind, tag you some friends in here. Hey, Rosemary, if you don't mind, tag Georgia in here. She might like to cook. She liked my last post. I'm going to tag a few myself. Then we'll get started here in a minute. Hello, it's Tammy Brandt. I think you're watching. It says you're watching anyway. Hello, Miss Barbara. How's Miss Barbara doing tonight? Get enough people, like I said, I'll get enough people in here, ladies. I'll start, I promise you. I have a challenge for everybody. If anybody can just tag one friend and enjoy the recipe with me, that'd be nice. That would really be nice. We'll tag a few more people in here and if you're new to me, please like and follow me. If you've never seen me before, my name is Missy Ann. But I might say that 1,000 times, but please share and if you want to share it to friends and family that do like to cook, bring them on this way. We're going to make it a little different this time, ladies and gentlemen. I get enough people up here to live. I'd like to have at least 10 people before I start, of course. So that would be nice. And stay 10 would be nice. I'll go ahead and wash my hands so we can get started, like I said. And come over here wants to wash them, and you know how that goes. Anybody likes to cook, ladies, though, like I said, that's a challenge for you this week. Challenge anybody that likes to cook. Tell them they can make it. Try it. That's okay. Thank you for tagging them, Tammy. Appreciate that. I don't know if they're awake or not. They might not be awake, some of them. I'm just going ahead and show you what I'm going to be cooking tonight, ladies. I'm going to be cooking shrimp. And I'm going to make some stir fry. And this stuff here, I got this at Walmart. Sweet and sour sauce, but I'll show you any details about that in a minute. And garlic. And this big old bag here, ladies, says Bird's Eye. See it here? That. With some more shrimp, of course. Hello, Miss Jean Young. How are you, ma'am? We'll get started here in a minute, ladies. Thank you, Miss Callie. All right, ladies, we're going to get started here in a minute. I'm going to speed up the process on one thing because this prop need to unthaw. So you can drop these in. Just a second, I'll drop these in and then we'll get started. And I'll explain what I'm going to do. If you're new to me, please like and follow me. Like I've said many times before. I know I sound like a broken record, but I want people to know where I'm at, where I'm cooking. Just a second, ladies, we'll get started. Alright, ladies. And gentlemen, there might be a few guys in here. They want to cook for their wives, girlfriends, sisters, family, whoever. Thank you, Callie, for sharing. I appreciate that. If you know anybody who likes to cook, Callie, send them my way. Alright, ladies. First thing you're going to need, like I said, for this recipe, you don't have to have exactly the same thing I do, but you want to use it, that's the same thing. Use some garlic, of course. And some of this stuff. Sweet and sour sauce. If you don't like it, find something else. Soy sauce, you can always substitute. Done this because it's got less sodium in it, probably one reason. That's one reason I'm using this. And, of course, you gotta have shrimp, though. And you gotta have some vegetables to go in your stir fry. That's up to you what kind you want to use, ladies. Up to you, totally optional. It's a little bit healthier recipe in the original one. So, first thing you're gonna need to do. Let me put my camera down here, ladies. I don't know if you can see that good or not, but we'll find out. Let me know when you can't see anything, ladies. That'll be the whole point of not cooking. I can't see here. Let's see. Yeah, now you can see. Now, alright, ladies. See there, first thing you're going to do? You just get you some garlic ready. But you just about a tablespoon or two of garlic in here. You like more, you can opt. You can get more in it. You don't have to, you don't want to. Then, when this gets hard enough, drop your shrimp in. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with that next. Go ahead and open up the bags, of course, though, so I can get them already done. These shrimps here, ladies, I don't know if you know about shrimps or not, but this says raw. See here, raw. You don't eat these raw. See here? The other one's cooked, but these right here are raw. But you can get them cooked already. I'll just go ahead and get them raw because I'm going to have to be cooking them anyway. Put your little bit of oil if you want to in your skillet with your garlic. This is vegetable oil. You can use vegetable oil, olive oil. This is olive oil here I'm using. You can use whatever kind you want. That's totally optional. Just get a little bit spread out before it cooks. Starts cooking a little bit, then you put the shrimp in. Anybody getting hungry yet? Thursday night's show is going to be a little different, ladies. It might go a little different time. I'm going to try to go at different times. Might try to go do a day show while the kids are in school, Tammy. You know what I mean? Tammy knows who I'm talking about. I'm talking about her. Might do a day show during the day that day and see how it works. Alright, ladies. first thing you're going to do, drop that shrimp in there. Just drop it in there and let it go. Don't fool with it. Don't mess with it. Don't even touch it. Let it cook for a little while. A little while now. You'll know when it starts getting done. But if you have fresh shrimp, you more means to use it too, if you can. Where I live at, I don't have an ocean near me, so that's one reason I use frozen all the time. Let's let it go. Let it cook for a few minutes. You can just stir it around a little bit. Just get it started. Like I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Just let it go and move on to the next project I'm going to. This time I'll move it to the other side so I can show you. Alright, ladies. Next project is to get your wok. If you don't have a wok, you can do this in a skillet too, either one. Just put a little bit of olive oil in that. Just a little bit now. Maybe 2 tablespoons at the most. The most. Let this cook up a little bit. You see it starting to steam a little bit if you can. Turn it down just a little bit. Now the vegetables I just showed you, ladies, in a big old bag. I've done this for time's sakes, ladies. See here, I unthawed it in the microwave. See here, these come frozen. You just drop them in there. Be careful when you do it like that, ladies. That's one reason I didn't want to put frozen in there. No, they're not fully frozen. Be careful when you do it. Once you get them in there, ladies, be careful. If anybody has any questions, let me know, okay? All this was bird's eyes frozen vegetables, Asian style. My hands are clean, ladies. Speed it up a little bit. I put it in the microwave just a little bit to knock the chill off of them. You can just put it straight in there like I just did. Some of them still frozen a little bit. That's okay. For time's sake, that's the only reason I did it. This is the reason why. See here. There you go. Now, let it cook a little bit. Keep stirring it. Don't forget about it now, ladies. What'd you say? Oh. That's all you need to do, ladies. Just cook this on low and medium low to get it started. And then after it gets a little bit hotter, you can jerk it up just a little bit. Just keep an eye on it. Who all likes stir fry in here? Who likes stir fry? For me, I can just make a meal just off of that. Just not even put the shrimp in it. But that's not me. For a little tiny bag of this, I'm going to put this in. It says stir-fry broccoli with peppers and stuff in it, carrots and stuff. I ain't got no carrots, but this has got corn and stuff too. Go ahead and drop it in there. I unthawed that before I put it in there too. That was Walmart brand, that one was, but that's not the point. There you go. We should have plenty of vegetables in our diet tonight, ladies. We eat all of this. Me too, Miss Rosemary. I can eat this right just straight out of the thing, Miss Rosemary. Just let it go. You can play around with it like I am. Just get it started. And it sit there for a few minutes. Ain't gonna hurt a thing. Ain't gonna hurt a thing. Alright. Go back to the shrimp. See here, they're still cooking a little bit, ladies. Not just for one bag. Starting to get a little bit pink. Just a little pink to them. You see that? I mean, they're still raw, but don't. You can use them. You can play with them, get them unstuck, of course, if they're still frozen. That's fine. Just let them sit there, hang out a little bit, let them get cooked. And you can tell when they're cooked because they're starting to turn pink. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. Start the top of it, starting to get pink. That means they're starting to cook a little bit. But don't forget about your vegetables over here, ladies. Go back and forth and check on them. Let them cook for like a good 15-20 minutes, ladies, and you'll have a meal there. I know I would. Yeah. I still got one more bag of shrimp to do. Where's everybody at tonight? Bad weather somewhere? Alright, ladies. Let it cook there, low and slow. Let it go. You like I am, I'm breaking up the shrimp with my hands. My hands are clean. You see me wash them. If you don't want to use your hands, you can use a spatula, like I'm using. Merchant American Idol. I ain't watched that in so long, Callie. I forgot all even about that. I ain't watched that in so long. Last time I watched that was when it was on Fox. I know it's on another channel in it now. I think it is. Or is that that Voice show? I think it's the Voice I watched a lot of it too. Alright, ladies, after these cook a little bit, let them sit back for a little while. Then, this is the total optional ingredient. Like I said, you don't like it, you don't have to put it in your shrimp. After these cook, I'm not done with the shrimp yet. But after these cook, you add this on it. Pour just a little bit on at a time to taste it to see if you like it. You can always add more. If you don't like it, you can leave it out. Like I said, you can add what you want. You can always add soy sauce. But the reason I did that because I wanted something new. They're starting to get a little pink. These shrimps are, ladies. Or shrimp, I should say. And that's done. Yeah, that's what I thought. NBC's picked it up. ABC's picked it up. It used to be on Fox. I tell you how long it's been since I watched it. I have the Peacock channel. There's a lot of shows on that thing too. Alright, ladies. Let them go low and slow. Let them cook. Don't mess with them. Go back to your vegetables in here. You can't mess with these up. Just don't let them stick to the bottom of your wok. You're fine. Or your skillet, whatever you decide to use. I don't know if you can see that or good or not. Alright, ladies. That's done almost. These vegetables are about done. You're going to say, how's it cooking that quick? Because I unthawed them before I put them in the skillet. That's a tip for you, ladies. Unthaw your vegetables and put them in a thing. You put them in the microwave if you have to. You don't have to sit here all night watching these cook. Alright, ladies. I think that's done for today on that one. I'm going to go back to my shrimp. You can add whatever you want on seasoning on a shrimp. I added that. You can add just a little bit of lemon pepper if you want to. Or you can add whatever you want on seasoning, ladies. It's up to you. Totally optional. But I'm going to use steak seasoning, just a little bit of steak seasoning on them. Not much though. Maybe a tablespoon tops of this. The reason I did that because it flavors them. Plus, it makes them taste good too. And that steak seasoning comes from the Dollar Tree, ladies. Nothing fancy here. You can see that or not. After these cook a little while, ladies, you can serve it separately with it or in it. I'm going to put mine inside of it. I'm just going to let it stir fry a little bit longer. And there's your meal, ladies. You can see the shrimp starting to turn. You don't want them overcooked, so they're done, ladies. Just about done, they are. Their vegetables are done, ladies. You're done with them. You're done? Just put your shrimp in there, and they're done anyway. Transfer it to the big wok over here. See how I done that? Getting ready for the next batch, ladies. Do the same thing if you want to, or you can make less garlic out, whatever. It's up to you on you. Do you on your seasoning. So you can tell they're raw when I first go in there, of course, because they're not cooked. But you can use cooked already, but what's the whole point of that? You can buy it raw and you already have it done. What? Where somebody asked where I was from? I'm glad you're paying attention to Tommy. Thank you for answering that, Tammy. I didn't even see your question, whoever's answering me. Alright. If I don't see your comments, Tammy's in there watching. She's watching my comments. I bless her heart for that, because some things I do miss. The good thing about that, she ain't nothing going to pass her. If she sees it, she'll answer it. That's a good thing. Alright, ladies. See, there's your meal. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. Up close here. There's your stir fry, ladies. How does that look? You can put this stuff right here. Like I said, it's totally optional. On top of this, that's what I'm going to do in a little minute. I'm going to get all the shrimp done first. See how the shrimp's starting to turn pink? That means they're done. But you don't want them to be raw. This is right here, it's not even done yet. See how they're still white? These right here are done. I just stuck them in here. But I hope you enjoy the recipes. Come back here on Thursday. We'll have a good time. Hopefully I can do a daytime show. I don't know what time during the day, but it'll be sometime before all the kids come home. How's that? Maybe a little after. I don't care. Hope that looks okay to you, ladies. See, it's about done. Don't take long. You all have a good night what's left of it, and God bless.